Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Due to the time differences, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well by the grace. Um, as always, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. So I'm going to play with 2 to 3 songs. Then we start the discussion. The discussion is going to be um, just having a constructive conversation about life issues. So anything goes with the exception of insults. Because here we share information and we learn. And with my boo and my hobby's help, today I'm going to be using Felix also. Yes. And then I will go with Nana Fan. Mhm.
Inyawa, wagibeye use, nipenyina dowo, nyasemyo. Inyawa, wagibeye use, nipenyina dowo, nyasemyo. Adofo bewa adofo. Any see and the better so. I wanna obey who say, be a see, yemu. Adofo bewa adofo. Any see and the better so. I wanna obey who say, be a see.
Hi, Sister Shida. I'm always saying, one love.
Inyawa,
Huh?
wagibeye use, nipenyina dowo.
Oh, thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Inyawa,
Appreciate it.
wagibeye use, nipenyina dowo. Nyasemyo.
Aisha, I'm good here. And Mama Papa, one love to you guys. Oh, thank you. Well, when you done, do what? Hey,
Yoko party say,
and then yeah, pop select so
see,
you
many a dog.
although you will. On the boy,
Oh, many a so too. Usie, no many.
Hello, Evina. I want to say, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And now you're making about life issues. There's so many craziness going on.
Marco,
Hi, dear.
I don't know the one, who's here?
My love.
Adofo bewa adofo. You see at the bottom so. Oh, now
I'm telling you, sometimes it's just crazy.
yes, emu. Adofo bewa adofo. You see at the bottom so. I wanna say, we are seeing emu.
Okay. Oh, these people just mess me up.
Thank God save my love. I don't go like you just speak to my face, so you know if you know me before, wait till this my story. You will tell my story. You know, I wait till you get to the I know don't forget. Just to see, I don't make a more. See life go. What we know, I know about you. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. What we know, I know about you. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. No be fool, second fool, third fool, naive fool, first fool, no be fool, second fool, third fool, naive fool. What we know, I don't go champion. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. What we know, I don't go champion. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. Some yeah, over from Nana, my setting, magic of my soul, was the ball. Some yeah, over from Nana, my setting, that's so cool. I wait till you see, I wait till you get to today. See, I know, don't forget to just go. See, I don't make a war, see, life go. What we know, I know about you. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. What we know, I know about you. I see now what we here. Watch your back is that. No be fool, second fool, third fool, naive fool, first fool, no be fool, second fool, third fool, naive fool. When you get it,
I love this song. Hey, Charlie, no be small thing. Oh, let me play. Let me see. Romeo. Okay. I've been playing Romeo.
be a Romeo, am I undying? Be a Romeo, and you walk over Yabana, Yanakuma hima, Sorry Kakura, Lemani Ninji, Kakura, Tia Sine here, Yanakuma, Nasewonia, Gina Jay, I got the time in me, and my friend Lakura, Yamini, Gina Jay, I'm on the time in me, I'm all the me a Romeo, when my aunt died, me a Romeo, when you walk on my bed, I am Romeo, and it's Juliet, I am Romeo. And it's Juliet. Why spicy she why spicy kata? Yeah, kasa. Why so baby? Ori na kumache o. Ina kuma. Nase Olivia. Gina Jay. I don't know time you need me. I'm off from la kurani. Gina Jay. Come on, don't tell me you need me. I'm off from kurani. Me a Romeo. Am I on diet? Me a Romeo. And you walk on my way. No. I am Romeo. And it's Juliet. I am Romeo. And it's Juliet. I got Dr. on me, and I fall up on me. My doctor on me, I be a Romeo, and what Juliet. Be a Romeo. And with Juliet, Gina Jay, I got the time, yeah, baby, and I'm from La Curane. Gina Jay, I got the time, yeah, baby, I'm from La Curane. Be a Romeo, and with Juliet. Me a Romeo, and with Juliet. Me a Romeo, and with Juliet. Me a Romeo, and with Juliet. I'm waiting here. I'm pop. Hey, Charlie, I did love some of this music. Thank you, baby. Hobby suggested Philip Finn and who oh no, I'm sorry, Nana Finn and Felix Owusu's song. And I'm going to save the music for later. Once we are done talking, then we go back to the dancing and all the move. So let me play my jingles for a minute because I haven't played my jingles
for a long while. Brother Isaac Amwani, Akwaba. My phone Akwaba. Let's listen to my awesome jingles made for me by my inspirational brother, Brian, Brother Brian from Paul. And Brother Ankra also put his, creativity on the side with the drumming and everything. Let's listen in and then we start the discussion.
What I mean is, beloved, a children is here. Let us go
Oh, what happened to my song? Hold on.
listen to her. All you have to do is to give her your listening ears. She's going to bisect, trisect, dissect, and even intercept the words of this life. I am going to listen to
there's something wrong with my phone. I need to get a new phone. Brother Brian, when brother Ankra, muye kikim ankasa. So today's topic is general topic. We're just going to have a constructive conversation about life, issues. There are so many people who's going through tough times, difficult times and challenges. That's part of human life. Sometimes, you have everything going for you. You don't seem to have any problems at all. Everything is in place. Your blessings is all over everywhere you go. Things that you're doing, they just multiplying. And then at times, something happens or, you go through some instances, difficult times in your relationship, marriages, your work situation, and so many other things. And at times when it happens to some of us, we really do not know what to do with our emotional feelings and psychological and also physical, right? Because most times, a lot of us don't realize that when we go through some emotional struggles, psychological struggles, it does take a toll on our body. So, but that's why it's so very important for us to take care of ourselves. Many times, some of us, we tend to look for other people to take care of us, to make us happy, to help us make the right decisions through suggestions, advices, and so many other things. We have a lot of motivational speakers on social media, inspirational speakers, authors, and then there are some people on social media that they therefore insult and non-educative programs, which a lot of people, it attracts a lot of people, which is something that, we each have a choice of making it. So I'm going to start with, being that Being that I'm a married woman, I'm going to start the conversation regarding, some of instances and situations and issues that some couples tends to have in their marriages, because some of them they race to get into relationships and marriages, because for women, most times they talk about they're getting old and they need to be with someone. So as to whether or not they're ready, emotionally, psychologically ready for a marriage, or for a relationship to begin with, for a marriage, they're going to put themselves into it because out of desperation. Some of them, it may stamp on property, financial stabilities, or like, just settling for less because that's the best they think they can do, and it shouldn't have to be. For some men, um, most of the times is because of the physical appearance. Of course, tonga. With the tonga, that's what they're looking for. Where, oh, Sister Aisha Ankra, God bless you. You are the best of the best. And Sister Aisha Ankra just quote Winston Churchill. He said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Oh, bum, 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 bum. And it's the truth, the plain truth. A lot of times we don't realize, like whatever life that we create, because humanity, we have that choice. We have the freedom to do whatsoever, anything, everything that we want in life. But some of us, like, we tend to like copy, follow, comparison, unnecessary competition, listening to lies, because a lot of people want to build their life based on darkness, through darkness, like, because a lot of things that are being said through social media, within family members, loved ones, friends, it's like things that to please the world, please people. So whatever it is that will make me fit into society, that's what I am going to be part of. I don't want to build a life for myself. So whatever we allow in our life, we create our own. So it is what it is. Thank you, Sister Aisha Ankra. You are the best. Love you, sis. So, like, some of us, get into relationships, marriages, because we are racing uh, races that we shouldn't. I mean, sometimes I say foolish races, because there are some of us who does run foolish races. I would say, like, before I got married, I did run foolish race, whereas being in a relationship and, thinking, okay, I am supposed to please my partner. So, like, whatever he asks, I will give, including financial means, even when the person is not a hard worker, just to make the person's happy. But our job, and I'm glad that, as some of us, as we grow older and we acquire knowledge, we learn so many other things that's going to help us, to build a successful, happier, healthier, long lasting, discipline, value, so many other positive coping skills, lifestyle, that we will be happy no matter what. We'll be happy. We're not going to do things to please people. Sister Mary, amoafo owusu afiye apomo etesen mema wakwaba. Mema will be akwaba. So most times, some of us make decisions based on what society slash community is looking for, asking from us. At times, you walk in, you interacting, you go to an event, and you have some family members or friends or like neighbors or nosy um, gossiping people, gossip people. They will come around and be like, oh, so when are you getting married? Is that your business? That's none of your beeswax, you know? And it's like sometimes you don't understand, why is it somebody's business to come and ask you when you getting married? Why? Are you feeding me? No. Are you paying my bills? No. Have I come to you to ask you for support? No. Like there are so many other things. Like you can ask so many questions, with attitude, without attitude, and the no's are going to be more than a yes. All right. Do you know me? No. You know me from social media. Do you truly, truly know me? No. So it's like, sometimes it's just ridiculous how some people will look at you, see a video of you, see a picture of you, or like, interact with you, talk with you for a few weeks, months, years on social media, or like know you like around the neighborhood, being working with them in the work premises, right? And they think that they know you, right? So they're trying to like size you up and tell you what is good for you. Nobody knows what is good for me, but I do. I myself and you also, know what is good for you. So don't allow other people to make decisions for you in order for you to do things, right? And be happy and stay healthy, have a peace of mind. You have to make your decision. It's good to listen to suggestions, advices, because it's good. I mean, they say, two minds are better than one. And at times, some of the advice could be something that you were leaning towards but you were not so sure of it. So just hearing from somebody that you look up to, that you respect, maybe you can weigh it and see which one will be more beneficial for you to live a successful, happier, beautiful life, right? Sister Aisha Anka said, don't compare your situation to somebody else's. Simple. Bum. Oh my God, Sister Aisha, sometimes I feel like you in my head. I mean, it is so true in so many ways. But sadly, there are so many people within our society community that does exactly that, comparison. A lot of men and women, parents, siblings, like they compare somebody else's life to their children life from the parents perspective, and then to their sister, brothers, their partners. And I'm like, okay, why do we do that? Why do most of us tend to compare themselves with other couples and other people's life? Because what might work for Sister Aisha may not work for me, but something else, it could be something very small that I never thought of it. But I'm hearing her saying it, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I never tried this. Let me see if this will be able to help me. That's not is just because I have finally, be able to adapt something from Sister Aisha. I cannot say everything else that I'm using that is working for me, I'm gonna throw that away. No, I'm going to add what I have learned from Sister Aisha to the things that I already know, and then take some time, pause, reassess my life, myself, to figure out what are some of the things or areas that I'm struggling with that I know that I have not been able to work on it, and how best can I work myself or fix that area. Will the advice that or the suggestion that Sister Ayesha brought up, would I be able to implement that in that area to help me fix that issue on me? I'm not looking to fix my husband because I cannot fix him. If he has issues, we can discuss it. If he has challenges, we can discuss it. However, it's going to take him to make the decision at the end for him to change his way. But being that I'm his partner and the fact that I love him, I'm going to use the love that I have for him for his interest, to make sure that he's going to benefit from the changes that he's going to make in his life. So once he sees me working on some of my struggles, some of my difficulties, some of my challenges, I can positively influence my husband, Kate, for him to also be able to work in areas that he's lacking of. We have to understand that in relationship, there are two people who comes from different outbringing, different lifestyle, and you cannot expect to think the same way. Even if you guys have a lot in common, okay, there's going to be some little things that's going to not be the same. Those little things we may not think it's a big deal, but that can be annoying to your partner, or it can be really challenging for your partner. Your partner may not like it. The best possible way is for you two to sit and talk about it. It could be a mother and her children, a father and his children, a brother and his siblings, right? A husband and his wife, a boyfriend and his girlfriend, or anything, your coworker, neighbors, friend. It could be that person. There are, sometimes you may have the bestest friend, but there is one little thing about your best friend that you feel being close to that best friend, it's not going to help you. The way she talks, it's like she's sitting on top of a tree talking to somebody on the ground. She screams, her voice is so loud, and you in a public place, and you feel so embarrassed, and you trying to talk to her like, listen, I need you to tone down your voice because you're embarrassing us. She's like, I don't care. Like, all that. The marvelous, knowledgeable, strong, well, and motivational, beautiful boss lady one. Boss, me ma wo akwaba nche bia meye promos me ye promos na chese me sisters no enuanom nso omo nso ye programs tonton products no omo nso no ya form hono no ma ye sister say jinie oh I want him to account. Sister say welcome. Hey brother uncle new then brother uncle first me ma wo akwaba. And then we having constructive conversation. Anything goes. I can pick something that you comment on. Oh my gosh. I can pick something. Sorry. Me close to idea be up no mako be up no. Yeah, some more. And maybe me one free. So when you have some some bad granny. That yeah, we be and be pop up. Me sorry. We having constructive conversations. Sister Sage Williams says greetings. Sister Adwoa Odo and the beautiful people aboard. Greetings to you as well. Emma Wakwaba. And sister, rather, Uncle Akwesi says, greetings to you and all viewers. Greetings to you as well, brother Ankra. Thank you. Hey, sister Yaps, yo, ding. So, Esewala. Esewala. Uba ye ya. Just what I say. 365. Young Konkwa. Every time I see Sister Yaps, no, I come in with 365. Hey, a man for you no more. Charlie, no be small thing. Obe Mama Shasie. Obe Mama Shasie. She just came and she's coming to like make me start soon. And me yani cool. Me boa sister Aisha. I was cool. Eko pay me say sister yeah APA. And no 3 sister abesi me trim. Say 3 sister abesi me trim. How can I focus? Oh, me dance. Me dance. Panya me show. Juice plus so juice plus. You can't na ebi mu etie keke. Monto juice plus if you ever boa me see no makeups. I don't do makeups, I don't do makeups, Sa pepe. Entido. Oh my goodness gracious. So wow. You see, your lips are still, but your words are it's distracting me. You know that, right? You came on. Before you came, I was talking so nice, behaving myself, like, so innocent. And now she's going to have me start. What's it? What's it? I can't know on you. Being on her best behavior. Ayo yate. Answer ni ebe call for no say mo kai me a your friend is saying 360 no ebia I can put 2 or 3 of them. We can talk about 2 or 3 of them. Send ebe ya mo amowo so amowo mo dofo bi no na eja makoye exercise no with your dofo. Stay tuned. And like because so I will not be able to fix K. K will have to work on himself. I'm working on myself because I know me. I know exactly what I want and what I need. So the fact that I know the difference between my desire, which is want, and my needs, I'm able to work on whichever. I'm able to work on whichever one. Uh, I'm able to work on whichever one I would like to work on. It's good to learn to identify our strength and our weakness. Weakness is going to be the stronghold. The stronghold is something that you so lacking of. It's not allowing you to grow or change or to learn better coping skills to help you be able to do things that will enhance you. That's the stronghold, your weakness. That's what it does with you. Your strength is something that builds you up. We have so many of us, they have moved from their comfort zone and taking risk, pushing themselves, motivating themselves, inspiring themselves, or through a friend or a family member or a loved one, they being pushed by them. So they're able to like finally be able to step outside their comfort zone. Many of us, we are so comfortable in our comfort zone. It's important for us to like do self-assessment and then couple assessment. If you are single, mother, father, parent, sister, brother, you need to always assess yourself. Assess your relationship with your children, your siblings, your parents, and all around. If you are in a relationship, you assess yourself. Then once you assess yourself and you know you're in a good place, then you move on to assessing your relationship with your partner, Then once that is done, the two of you will sit and talk about some of the things, areas that you need to like talk about. It's always good to have a journal or like, a notebook to make a list of things like, that you need to, a habit that you need to get rid of. And then a habit that is helpful, so you need to build on, because we have good habits and bad habits. All right, if you are a pathological liar, that is danger zone. That's red flag. That's a danger zone. So that's a bad habit, so you need to work on that. You So making a list will give you a sense, and some people, they don't even need to do give put it in a notebook or in a journal. Like, they know themselves. If you are someone who gossip all the time, talk about other people, talk about things, like, get the things that you say, they're not really the whole truth, but you're gonna say it anyway. You're going to ruin the person. Talking about people, it's not good. It's a curse. You're bringing a curse to yourself. So that's a bad habit. In terms of someone who is motivational, they always talking about good things, some of the things that will help you be able to build your life. They're selfless, someone that is a positive role model, and someone, who like know how to like have fun, and you see the person will put a smile in. That's a good habit. Like, my dancing is a good habit. It's part of my cardio, so it's something that I love to do. Music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. So it's like, why would I not do something that will give me a peace of mind and make my heart happy, make me happy in general? Brother Kofi Boakye, apom te sɛ me wɔ kwaba. Hey, brother Hineba Yameche, apom te sɛ me hu wache o. Where have you been? Me hu wache papa 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 papa. I hope say yes for doing the here, and good evening to you as well. Yeah, and then I said me koye me tea, but I say me many ha now, and I'm taking time off, but I just wanted to like rest, just lay down and rest. I wasn't sleeping, but just rest my body, just relax with no phone calls. Like, I spoke to my parents and my baby sister, my older sister, and Kay. Everybody else, I just tune everything else out. Just watch Boss Lady earlier today. So it's like, I was just laying down doing nothing. Because we need to take time for ourselves. Self-care is the most important thing. Taking care of our personal needs, body, everything. So it's a brother, my neighbor, I met your wood today. Me who watch your papa, and he found one papa said, Jama, you and although you, ma I'm being nosy. Hey, I'm trying to get information. That's you didn't go. Oh yes, yɛda yɛn ho ase sɛ wo ho yɛ paa. Nyame ase. So yeah, some more. Oh my goodness. So it's always important, right? We need to have time for ourselves. We need to identify things. Um, Brother Kofi, watching and that program and that topic, having a constructive communication, constructive conversation. So if you have a question, you can ask. If you have something that you want us to talk about, you can put it up and we'll talk about it. That's quite okay. Nsem. Oh, Sansre. Hey, not just as someone me kind, I am no correct. Odo you, Odo you, Hey, I'm fat. This is how you jankra. Talk to me. Sister Aisha has a role model with integrity. Ah, Miss Sister. And I can say, we are right. Make kind of man council because of you, Honma, or take role model. No, Senipano, in summer. Emfa nkɔsoɔ makro mpo a no di n'akyi follow no copycat foɔ no comparison foɔ no nti no meda ase sɛ wode asosɔ so ama me nyame nhyira that's why it's always good to have you aboard now. Sister Aisha said role model with integrity, optimism, hope, determination, and compassion, as well as dancing skills. Sister Love. Oh, Miss Sister. Hey, I love you, sis. You know, chop kisses. So are you. Oh, man. You got me there. Oh, my goodness gracious. I mean, like, it's so important. I mean, when you look up to somebody or someone, or listen to someone, follow someone, compare yourself, I mean, you have to have your own identity. You can't take somebody's identity because we cannot clone Sister Aisha Ankara. We can't clone Sister Sage Williams, Boss Lady. We can't clone her. Brother Ankara, we can't clone him. We can't clone Brother Isaac. We can't clone him. Sister Shaila, we cannot clone them. Sister Yatubra, we cannot. You can't clone me, Adwoa Odo. We cannot clone anyone at all. Sister Mary, free. You can't clone either one. Nobody. You are your own person. So it's up to you how you want your children to see you, your family, the world to see you. We have some people when they're on social media, they give you one personality. Off camera, they have another personality, and so forth. Me, what you see is what you get. Well, you guys don't see the craziness in me here. I am crazy. Crazy good. Yes, the crazy good. You guys don't see that here. Like, but my craziness, it comes with, so many other creativity and skills. Hey, said back in Nsem who I'm a nemo beka. My soul will rough. Beka. About to say serious discussion, I will be able to take part in it and be there with you guys. I'm not going to kind of like deviate the conversation. I'll be able to hold that conversation. If we want to be silly, yes, we can be silly. I think that that's some of the little things that Kay has fallen in love with me. Yeah, I'm fun. I can be really fun person. Yeah, right, Sister Yaba? Sister Aisha. Hey. And then the why you just said, okay, your lips is still no, your lips is still right. Okay, what do you me pacho kasakakra? I need your wisdom, right? So, yeah, but we need to live life to its fullest. Being you, be you, and be realistic. Bam, 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 bam. That's right. I mean, when you have life, I mean, you have some people. I'm a Christian. Yes. How can people tell that I'm a Christian? Well, everybody have the assumption. Some of us have our picture of how a Christian should be, right? I have had people who have called me in the past about, Christians, as a Christian or a married woman, you shouldn't be like dancing and, hey, hello, what do you mean? Because I'm married, so I have to be a statue. Because I'm a Christian, I have to be what? I don't even know. Being a Christian, as long as your heart is pure, your mind is clear, you don't think ill of other people, you don't sabotage other people's success, you don't talk down on people, you don't talk about other people, you don't gossip, you don't hate on someone, you don't do so many other things, negativities, things that will be harmful to other people. I see myself as a Christian because my heart is pure. God knows me. God has accepted me. I am not here to please anyone. I'm here to please myself. Love me. Live my life anyhow I want it, as long as it's righteousness. As long as I'm not doing the things that I'm doing on somebody else's expenses, by putting someone down, stealing from someone, lying on someone, duping someone, 419. No, none of that. So who are you to call me and tell me as a Christian or as a married woman, you shouldn't be dancing? Hey, excuse me. Me mama ne me papa kro omo me no. They have not called me to tell me that. Because my mom and my father, they both know the type of person that I am because they raised me. They brought me up. They know me. They know, like my parents, both my mom, my dad, hubby now, my brothers and sisters, they're the one who can tell you guys all the dirt on me. But all my dirt is like, nobody cares because I haven't harmed anyone. But you have some people, when it comes to religion, they have the understanding with religion, but they don't have understanding with the word of God. When they read the word of God, they explain it based on their understanding and emotional intelligence. But if I read the same scripture, I might have a different interpretation. That doesn't mean the person is wrong, and that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. We see things differently. So it's always important for us to respect other people's view without being disrespectful, without insulting, or, like making trying to embarrass the person or belittle the person. That's why a lot of people are not succeeding in life. A lot of people do not have the blessings that they should have because they see you, they smile. Hello. Yeah, they smile with you, they smile at you behind your back, and they talk about you and all that, right? So, like, sometimes you look at some people and you be like, okay, I don't have time for that. So, sister, yeah, but thank you for putting this there. We need to live our life to the fullest. We need to be us, and we need to be realistic, and we need to set a realistic goal for ourselves. Like, I am not going to trying to be like Sister Yaba because, hey, or no, ne math na accountant no me no me nuru ho like me ni sa lane ni kra. So I have to stay in my lane. The minim na me chere, the minim no nim no. I can go to her and ask her for those. Sister Sage, the onunim na mi the onim na mi minim no. I can go and ask her for her to educate me. And no any a friend of wisdom. Obi a owo nyansa. Obi owo nyansa no enya ni onim nko ano no de beka se minim me de minim nti no de obi beka no mintie no. So obi ka nyansa sem na se to asom a fa bi na beboa wo because obi say nipa no e bia wafa mu pen wonim de e woka. Se me kwa boss lady one na boss lady kan sem bi na minim say ade ya boss lady kan me nya de wo ho ba se me tie de wo kan ne kwan a wo fa so beboa me ado a you best believe I'm going to listen. I will listen. Papa, sister Aisha can be. Na me nim say asɛm a ɔwɔ kan no kura trodo. Ɛsan sɛ nhwehwɛ ne mu nti. Me say, oh, asɛm a woka me ne wo mfoa. Hey! Sometimes, some of us, decision you're making, we make foolish decisions because we listen to fools. We need to be able to have our own thinking. Why do you think God gave us a brain in the head? Or Adwoa Odo, even dogs. That's why they said dogs are men's best friend, because dogs are very smart, intelligent. A dog can be with his owner, and if the owner is not feeling well and the owner's life is in danger, a dog will have the common sense, the basic fundamental sense to try to get out or back, to get attention to the house, to help the owner. But human beings, majority of human beings, even when they see their partner, their loved one suffering, they'll be at the corner. Yes, Erade, Manenko, Erade, Manenko, Erade, Manenko, yay, hey, my hey, Nipa. Sometimes, it's just beyond me. How? You praying for someone to die quick, for you to be rich, for you to have property, for you to have land, hey, for you to have material things. Eh? Charlie, we have problem. Some people, humanity in general. Hey, brother, Nana close adventures. And then he na me kwada say me san kwada hope you day here. Ay, 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 ay. I see you. Good to see you. Oh, brother. Ohineba, Namiche, Kana can be you. Oh, Diabo. Sister, Adwoa, I don't have a wife. I stay alone. What should I walk out and say, what I say, kwata. Hey, and yes, I we a virgin. And yes, yes, a pet, yes, sister, see, be ma. Right? Me quiet Cupid. I am not making a matching and also Asamba. There be sister. Hey, there be na missing be about. I ask some more. Dear baby, no. Kasa bebrata. So, brother, ohine banya meche. You have to convince me more with the view, no? There be any Hey, Abranti, and we do not want to sir. Charlie, come back with more. Come back with more convincing one, right, Pacho? She is a lady outside and sexy lover indoors. She shines whenever she is and goes, hey, you, Obi, I will say, and then your lips is sealed. No, what I say? Mate. Saya, Nana, who's adventure. Long time master. Me na me catch me who brother Nana ko say on me program so me kind of business. He's busy, oh. But to tell you the truth, brother Nana ko say, I salute you, oh. Only the way he is with his children, Charlie. Nyame nhyira wo. Yɛhia mmarima bebree a wɔn ne wɔn mma they have a strong bond. It's good to see you. And I'm sure that sister yabenya no nkra osre. Oh, thank you. Me say and I'm coming to talk about some of these things, and my worry for no. Why worry and you can say we down yes, we shouldn't do that. New York, yakunkon hasa obra when they And no who see the other woman, and you may be so. Young can in our tires and that was it. Cash comes, so you dug me, eh? Wow. Brother Nana ko say was sempa. Me the anyam nam kan yo sisa ya ba na kana me de me read ya ma. Waiting on this heat summer time. Laugh out loud. Hey, now we share. I've been working out rough. Me say by me birthday this September no. My target say a pounds I say me lose. And men come to her because I me come to her. No man to me and make it be go. And I say, oh, but to say £10 a day, may lose you £10 because it's say cry me shenta. Dear me to say yes. Me lose you. If you me tell me mensa, answer mensa na check a crack. Sanity, sanity. You know. No worries. We go look sexy rough. I know you kunu here. I know my new son. No, yeah, my new reason so hey. Yeah, manga bakra, Charlie. My warranty. No, send me and man is answer that. Maybe a wolf. But another will say every day. Yeah. Hey, Bishop Michael Abuadigansa. Me mawakwaba. Long time no see. Apomu ete saying meniso. Our generation are ignorant of learning from other people. We think we know it all, especially pastors. Ooh, bishop. And somehow who be kika to was say who be na Adwoa Odo mako kika in medru baby o. And now person me kwa chira na. Anasa mo person me ta no he ya. Nsem bishop asɛm a woken asɛm a kyerɛ sɛ ahomte ɛna ɛden paa because Christo so sɛ ba Christo so mu when it comes to religion, Christianity, the way some people are making things, and doing things, is just beyond me. Hey, we have to learn on our own. Reading is good. It's a good form of way to acquire knowledge and develop some wisdom. Reading. If you don't know how to start learning the alphabet. Putting two words, the consonant and the vowel together. You know that in alphabet we have 5 vowels, right? So like you putting them together, you can't have when you have 2 consonants together, you can sound it out. Like you need a vowel in there, right? I mean, you can sound out a letter, but to put 2 consonants together, it's a problem. But the way some so-called pastors claims to, do miracles, and what kills me is the ones who create division, confusion among family members, especially parents, mothers, and their children, their sons and daughters. How can your mom raise you from when she conceived you? She go carry you for 9 months. All the morning sickness. Me, I'm the lucky one. None of my children did I even spit once. I did not have no morning sickness. My pregnancy was beautiful. No sickness. I worked the whole 9 months. Never once did I call out sick. My doctor's appointment, I would go in the morning and go to work in the afternoon. I worked throughout the whole 9 months. Now, 12-year-old me call over for 2 weeks. Now, 10-year-old me call over a week and a half. I was chilling. People thought I was going to have the baby on work ground. Fine. They were just staying in place. Hi, mommy. How you doing? It's good to see you, mommy. So, but then you have a mother carry you 9 months old inside her, born you, take care of you, for you to learn to sit on your own, crawl on your own, learn to walk, eh? And become a man and a woman or a woman. And then you have a stranger, someone that is supposed to be a so-called pastor, tell you, say your mom is a witch, and you believe that person. And instead of taking care of your mother, all the suffering, day, night, you use that money to send to that pastor, for that pastor to take care of his mother. If it's a female pastor, her mother. Have any of you here any pastor who claims that God has revealed to them your mother is a witch, ever accuse their mother of being a witch? So how can, as a church goer, you believe all this? Eh? That's because most of us don't learn. We want people to solve our problems for us. That's the problem. That's one of the major issues. We want people to solve our problems for us. What's wrong with us? Why can't we solve our own problems? I find me being happy and doing more things once I was able to say to myself, okay, and have a constructive communication, effective communication with Kay, that going forward from now onwards, when we have a disagreement or misunderstanding or a certain condition, a problem, you and I going to sit and we're going to have a conversation about it. We're going to discuss it. We're going to come up with a list of things that we can do to solve it. The ones that will not work, we'll cross it out. But that doesn't mean we can't use it for some other time. So, Bishop, thank you. That ignorance, is killing us. Some of them, right. But for me, I have respect for everybody, including true men of God. But my pastor will not be able to tell me as to how I should deal with my marriage, how I should behave in my marriage. Because what I want is not what they tell me. I know what I want and what I need. They don't know that. They can tell me if I want to learn the word of God, I'm going to read it with my own understanding. If I don't have clear understanding, I have a lot of pastor friends. I can go to them for advice. I can go to them for advice, for them to help me have better understanding. Bishop, haven't I bother you with some stuff here and there? Thank you, brother. Nanako Ventures. Facebook. Menam hɔ nom saa na ayi bi pɔpe up to say shopping website yi bi na mesi menkɔ try mekɔɛ na agya but wei sɛ deɛ sister Sage Williams hɔ no firi nti no wei yɛ sister Sage scarf duku from sister Sage and top yi like website bi a mehu wɔ Facebook na agya me order it wasn't expensive I have it. So hi brother Kofi, but what dear you never disappoint. I say sister, what what are you saying? My own brother, what I'm saying, my own brother told me when my father died, he's going to he's going to die here because he wants to take everything. Live here. Wow. He's going to have everything. Why? You guys are not part of the family. I mean, like, you have some people now. I think that sometimes, when it comes to property and stuff now, it is just something that they just don't know what to do with themselves. When we die and we can carry property with us now, so many people would have, with with six with 365, you don't need any exercise. Please, you are working that body over time. We can see how you are growing. Hey, Charlie. Let me go see. 365. My main sister about WhatsApp and what I'm calling 365 for free. Since you putting me out there, I'll put you there. I'm watching. I see you, mommy. Apomo is saying, only that Mohut is saying, is daddy there with you? And okay. Miss Mrs. Ama Mensa. That's my mother. Yes. So I sorry ma and mani mema omudio musika ema on my sofonum. So person yeah, that's good. It's good thing to do. It's good to like give if you have. But I would the mom based on software catcher or so mammy bay for a not as a wound so one channel who you soon years a comment me you soon adding a qualify more bread the master. Nippers here use here dream because on no software non can send mammy bay for there be an sorry ma and mammy and a year made for. How? Nipa bi te hɔ ne ɛde ɔmo adwen ɛbɔbɔ asɛ soccer ɔntumi nhyɛ goal nso nka ho odi sika ɔno ɛnyɛ adwuma o wo na woyɛ adwuma brɛ sam wɔ anim fifiri na adi sika kɔma no ɔno de ahwɛ ne maame ada n'ase ebi mu yɛ smart o ebi asɔfo ne bi yɛ hurry up paa sisan yɛn sɛ same here work a day before the baby was due. Really? And once the baby was out, back, okay, my feet within hours. Business as usual. So yes, as I'm when I woke up, Missy, unbelievable. Me can say, me wo, oba ne de, na ma talk her, but bema no, 12-year-old, the time I mean, na me way, na me drive it at the time. I have driver's license, but I'm in driving. Now me a public transportation bus ni train a adwuma. Na minim se bus ne ba saa time we. I don't know. Metimi ana mu fie he chinchin saa meduru abonte na aka be 2 minutes na bus na du bus stop. Na bus afi de du baby bus driver no du ha no agina ho atwen me. Metimi so mafu yi mu na ni eminika. One time we do because for bus nothing me who me say ting bus driver and they said, do you need me to call 911? I'm saying, no, I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath. And see, baby. Okay, 10 minutes to now we're pushing me. Because on him seven nam Hassan and Mekanama, if you want to meet Pia wanting my son, but my dear baby or hunting, yeah, I was waffle for Miss Yanni, waffle by Miss Yan, waffle by Johnny, what was the end your quay? But I think some of us are very lucky. Some of you moving, yeah, man, morning sickness, no, then we didn't experience because to say, me say me think as you, my be that. Nothing. I'm matching on me and son my so cool garidi. Hey. I'm for did matching. But we have to compare notes. Yankee UK. It's half a perfect. Some Yankee UK. Hey, ever so cool. That would be a good one. Yes, our eyes open. Sa pepe peminia bema. To say sorry and no interest. You don't need to be a fool. And to say person ya do ya. Emma sorry na great. Upe say we ya do ya. Emma will pass that great. But say will pass the catcher will say. Uma me ye bay for. That be a mammy funny as ye bay for. Aden. Me ma. Nobody will convince my children because the love I have for my children, and I make sure say they feel my presence and their dads present, their grandparents, like when they talk to their grandparents, come and see their face, the way they are with their grandparents. We went to their grandparents last week, and I didn't tell my parents they were coming with me. So when my dad opened the door, he was like, for a minute, he froze. He didn't realize, and then he was like, "Hey, who are this? Who are these people?" It was like really nice to see him, and then for them to, like, go and visit their grandparents. COVID in teenagers will be it's perfect. It's nice. And another quote say, "Okay, there be a body and be before but then the confusion, the dog can outsmart the owner." Most definitely. I mean, like in Kramai, they do, like, they really smart, and in most cases, real life yeah, Kraman in Kraman I save one masters no who to say baba kunu your experience heart attack. Kraman to me a bomb window a rem kwa bontin ko neighbor honom. Jalen was amazing. I one a Discovery Channel a documentaries no ni ade a chale in Krama bi wɔ hɔnom a they also have canine dogs, like, work with the cops and detectives, and it's incredible. And like sometimes, nipa the brave problem. Oh yes, some of us were really blessed, and all my children never cry. So I can't complain. Cry. Saa na ɛyɛ me da ase. Ayi ti sɛ me hwɛ Nana Kwesi Kram, Mammy na no person, only the when ye or son on me, I cried with saying, me mammy, any cane or no day during the afternoon, because na me yet Juma afternoon, na me mammy, any a cane and not a fair or during the reality. Maybe na you bring me back, and I may take you over and tell me most of the nights, they sleep throughout. And the same thing my mom did with us, to say, you train you party train, no toilet train, or like we train them, to say, remember, to say, almost wetty bed crowd. To say almost suck kitty diaper, but to say almost no for no musi, almost to sit about so I will change no crap. Ghana. Hey, Charlie be good though. Because remember me the same thing was it from 6 months, We don't wet ourselves and I wanted to do the same thing. The other two, yes, we see the same thing, Hey, with me, I didn't have to worry about nothing. So I perfect. He said, for me. And to say most of the time, mmaa no, ɛnyɛ yɛn nyinaa na go through, but maamefoɔ bi some mothers, they need to go through bed rest for the whole 9 months, and then when akwaraa no nyi na ɔbɛhwɛ na asɔfo no mu binom maka ma brainwash mo church members, use whatsoever, ɛkɔ so confusion ne division sɛ maame no na ɛyɛ bɛyifoɔ. Sɛ obi ntumi nwo a ɔsɛ ne maame na Charlie saa ade no mu nya yo because mmoa obi wɔ hɔ a wo a wɔnwo ne sɛ ɔbra a wɔbɔɔyɛ obi wɔ hɔ nom a otimi ne baba a wɔbrɛ mu otimi yi gudie ni hɔ nom deɛ ɛnyɛ doctors ne nyinaa na ɔmo yɛ abortion ɔmo yɛ ne yie. Obi wɔ hɔ otwa wa wodie mu sɛ tin nso nim deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ yɛ mu hɔ no. Nti no ɛna efie yɛkasa awontɛm ɛnyɛ awontɛm yɛ paa ebe abroad na ehu sɛ awontɛm a ɛyɛ some of us yɛnyi saa nsa ne yɛbɛwɔ 2020 by 25 okura mpo no awɔ wo first year, it's not bad. 20 no awɔ it's not bad, but the problem is say ansa na wo bɛwo no making sure say you are financially sound because say wonni sika na wobɛwo akwaraa no a akwaraa no na wobɛha no wobɛha akwaraa no paa ɛwɔ n'abrabɔ mu ɛkɔm na ɛbɛde akwaraa no nti no te sɛ aten sɛ fie ayɛ a awofo no bebree mpɛ sɛ ɔmo mma ɛbɛwo ansa na ɔmo aware ɛsiane sɛ bi a ɔfo akwaraa no ne ho bɛkyerɛ no ba wobɛyɛ ne dɛn wobɛyɛ ne dɛn. Oh, sound. When you measure white. Oh, wow. I see. Sorry, it's outside. And to say like majority of the time, no, we just need to do better. Now, say maybe I'm so, but I'm saying maybe I'm so, no. Maminya a yikakra. Let me go to here. Someone who your friend is saying scarf for you call me for this scarf me Eddie I any style to say last time we me share sleeveless dress me di go me kum dear yes me dear meet me the akatame say be me pese me ye yi summer yi bia but to say meet me the aboduku so sɛ mede bɔ duku a anaasɛ yɛfrɛ ne sɛn ɛfie wofira ntoma na sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ yi a wobɛtumi kora mpo de abɔ wo mu ne wasi me po ma mehwɛ na metumi yi wɔ ne wasi me po na deɛ woyɛ deɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ no you can do whatever you can do it scarf wobɛtumi de abɔ duku let me be able to do whichever way. So say nim no kwan na ade bo a. So let me be able to do. Okay. Ah. Ah. Achi akra ya bonesa. Bonesa achi akra ya bonesa. See, just change my look. How you guys think? Yes. Yes. How does it look? Nice. Yes. Hey. Let me the abozuku alankasa. Sister Sage Williams. We'll call a friend is saying sageshare.com now. Or mpanyinfoɔ t-shirt nkwadaa nso t-shirt you see metɔɔ t-shirt no nkwadaa nso deɛ a wɔde brɛ me nie for ɔbaa no see small ones she has small ones for children ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔnom different color bi a wopɛ biara no wobɛtumi atɔ bi. So we'll call a Sage Williams sageshare.com now. A whole no we make sure say your friend is saying or comment a box if you honum comment box now or honum no bet me say be a color of t-shirt now open a will catch a size need bet me a select it through the order no. Sa comment box no na beka color of a shirt I will normally we call page na shirt a color we black. You can say be up yellow, blue, green, light a turquoise or na say we pay lime color whichever color no or the two honoma or the background put information your email and through your email no be contact you na say eja why or the award and abroad. So or Canada, if you're based in Canada, she's still working on that. And I don't know the actually emotion actually. I think so it was sister a woman who lunchtime talk on Fridays, every Friday morning, UK time, 1 p.m. Join her or hosted a lot of like celebrities and so many prominent people and now no pay nipa this a woman who are interview na host to ni yenu abema Abrabo mu nsɛm wɔka yɛdi yɛn ho aduro te sɛ kyerɛ sɛ n'ano ate ankasa na ɔwɔ nimdeɛ bebree brada Nana Obiri Yeboah. Ɔbɛhyɛ ne stories nom ne ade which was like OMG. That was like beautiful. And then Boss Lady in Fire Drive Time on weekdays, UK time, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. GMT at Fire Life Radio. Boss over right there rough how about you DJ no more but then yes small thing not to one my moves to dance moves or and yeah easy crash I'll no be small thing. I kid you that and I topic in so on the banner just say a more a lot of like productive contributions muhu program or maybe anama share afei so a maame Trebo a ɛne Accra ɛwɔ Fire Life Radio from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Saturdays, every Saturday almost say sankofa suatwi kasa nti no te sɛ twi nko ara na nneɛma bi amammerɛ nom ne amanneɛ nom bi bebree wɔ hɔnom a te sɛ they talk about now. It's a really productive program. Into every Saturday, via UK time, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Moon tuning in with Fire Life Radio. It's really wonderful. I think so. Since I atobra, yeah, author, na kupe, to say no, the Facebook page, Auntie Yaz book corner. Tuesdays, by practical and Nsem. Thursdays, or your live video reading the second book, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart, and a Sunday, so on this is a sister, she will chat with sister, D. Russell on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. She comes at 6:30 p.m., which is 8:30 U.S. time. So we will be before frat. Just do the math and then figure out what time she will come live. And then Sundays, about 7 p.m. U.S. time. So no, we are no what to me na much support no amaye. I think so no to say when a sister ya Russell, also no we a 100% natural health and beauty advocate into the moon DM no not just say a moon get it more information the moon here artist so bit me ama more insight. Sister Shyla ama Joe Adamson ɔno nso ne kitchen ɛwɔ Canada base nti no sɛ bi a mopɛ sɛ mo reach out to her na ɔno woputu Shyla ShylasKitchen.com now you'll be able to get hold of her. Maybe I won't Canada so I say Canada no I prepare in the kitchen no extra pine. Now when it comes to a friend is saying Sister Aisha Ankra, contact her, DM her, Obapa, Vesima, or no sooner they say Juice Plus, the natural supplement and Avon products, what won't be into open information. Yeah, what the dishes did to a Facebook. And pebby or her, sorry, cry me to treat me, see, and that's say I'm accommodating. Just a meaning, Saya was shadow. But it's a me phone, so send your master to be post to a me logging out. Now, I'm a notification to me. I'm say, oh my goodness, this woman, she's coming to tease me early in the morning. Once the time difference, sorry, I mean, it's a juice class, at the phone, baby, sister Yaba, and juice class, lady. Your friend is saying myself, Sister Awumreku Sama Menson, Sister Angelina Ba, Juice Plus, the more the merrier. To say so per se will join in, you become part of the team now. You can call either one of any one of us. It doesn't have to be me, like you call Sister Aisha, Sister Yaba, whomsoever, and then you can join through any one of us because yeah, the more the merrier. Sister Aisha, everyone okay, send me to be my who idea be one I need to be able to get it. We will talk. We will talk about one I mean a pastor patience pastor P on also Sundays or your program 3 p.m. US time. Yeah, visionary and dreamers on also yeah not my support brother and not whole say ventures and so to say we hear documentaries of a lot of like um, magazines and entrepreneur, so many other things he does. And tonight I'm check it out. When programs are no more ma support brother on me by your mention so no on YouTube a page into YouTube account. I am my subscribe. He does a lot of like building nneɛma ɛda ahosie nneɛma ɛno nti na yɛ ana wakɔ akɔ support no monkɔ subscribe yɛ YouTube account no ɛma yɛn ɛsiane sɛ me use StreamYard nti na some of my friends are able to see me on YouTube but not many of you watch me from YouTube but in due time no I know it's a program I may may ɛbɛboa mu me ba Raymond ɔno no ɔyɛ panyin sɛ sɛ meyɛ grandma. I'm a grandma. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe I'm a grandma. Ɔno deɛ onim deɛ ɛkɔ nti no this is something but to say nketewa no wɔ mu 12 and 10 no I know say every program I meyɛ no daakye bi ɔmo kopie so a na ɔmo tie a ɔmo nya mmere tie a ɛbɛboa ɔmo wɔ ɛkwan bebree so ɛbɛboa ɔmo paa I know because maybe a program I think about the things that I will say things I will do and if it's not going to be beneficial I'm not going to do it but some people may not see it beneficial now and sister ɔbaa pa Mamle Yoko Godwin ɔno nso ɛka worldwide wɔ YouTube ɔyɛ parental alienation abuse and so many other things nti no ɔno nso no mome yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔ nkɔ support no nti sɛ maybe a mambɔ wo din anaasɛ manka anything about mpatɔ momfa nkyɛ sometimes it's a whole lot information to like and since I had to brand new book this is how it looks and some of you play part with the cover because she put it on Facebook to get some insight so like a lot of you she did that hard work with everything. The cover, I know some of you were helpful with that. Beauty of a woman's heart. Oko Amazon, you should be able to get it. Look on the page, Antilla's book corner. She has the link over there, and you should be able to get a copy, a hard copy of the book or like, for yourself. And this book is a good read, even for men. You guys will be able to take a lot out of it. You will be able to learn so much from it. So let me go back to the comments. This are ya at a brand new. Hey, my name is Campus Wapopi Apple Sale. Juice plus. Na mama you soko. And I met me to say altogether, no, I have lost 12 pounds. Uh-huh. My mom saw me last week, and I think that she mentioned a couple things, but it said me waiting myself for no. I have lost, and then she me share my tag and me who said my drop. And I am so happy. Just exercise, doing sit-ups, push-ups. Push-ups, I want to like kind of firm my arms. I haven't been consistent with the push-ups, but the sit-ups, I have been consistent. So maybe one of these days I will come and show you some of my tricks, so we will all learn something. Sister Alma mentioned, so she's been doing some, exercise programs, and I pick one or two things from her, especially, doing the scissors, the zigzag with your legs. I have picked that. That one, the me catch and say me fa. Me de be come the na me ye ne ho nti no. And then me who say and you may be ye juma. Sa o exercise here. It helps with all that. All that. Yes. Lean back. Hey. Lean back. I'm running away. Okay. Sister Yams, leave me be, leave me be. I like the scarf. Oh, thank you. I know, right? Duku. They say duku, duku, both say it. But then they are too mukakra. Oh, thank you. Me and my who says the same I drop kakra because hey, me tired anything no na me sha. I was like, oh gosh, okay, I need to do something. Thank you, Sister Yaba. Hey, over any day, see about life and kakra. Sad, yeah, kakra. Panya ne sa nkoye. Thank you. I will contact you. I love Ghana stuff. Like this makes us for sure. I mean, to say Ghana new man, Kintenum ni ade no. Tale, I tell you, because to say last time me kwa one thing I me bought to pay. Hey, sister B, obi a wɔkɔ sei na me mekɔ sei no saa sa n'akyi obisa me sɛ me tɔn he na mede started mede wɔ no website ne maa no nti I'm hoping sɛ she'll be able to come and order because ebi mu wɔ hɔnom a when it comes to technology, they're not really good about it. Say so order abɛhu no wɔagyae mama aka ɔmpɛ sɛ ebi a store ha sɛ na mekɔtɔɔ no ne ade. But we learning, as we go now, but I say, because it's a Sage page one of naturally, I mean, she has a lot of things. I have necklace, she has creams and Charlie, I'm telling you, to say me now why you say so cool, but to say me now when I say king kwani. I say nice and smooth. To say cream like, Charlie. Nneɛma te sɛ nkuto nom ne ayi no a yɛmmu no saa nom no anything with share ayi wɔ mu no is good. Cocoa butter nom ne ade no is good for the skin. You very welcome, Sase. Nti no te sɛ and thank you. Yeah, saa na ɛteɛ. Stand out. Yes, it does make you stand out. I mean, to say your traditional clothing, no, good. But to say, you know, the green, who are you? Oh, thank you, brother Nanako. Hey, I mean, let me say, banana maybe you say, I mean, your fancy, sir, and then be a banana the problem. This is I said, me here more scarf. Different ones, different colors. So, I make the temple life work. Oh, thank you. And you may say, like scarf, you wait to me that me share sleeveless and minister for so for some of course on the year program. You guys saw send me the FBI me move like sideways and I didn't this scarf there. I can use it for so many other things. And hey, you guys be ready. You can see the same thing. Me, I'm going to rock it any way that I like. Hmm. Dear me one me. B1 Juice Plus will make you work double time. And Juice Plus, no chance here for actually energy be a winner. Hey, Kay and I were like chasing each other in this house. I didn't know what was happening. I'm already hyperactive, and then I was like, "Hey, this is like crazy, crazy." I need to know to say, but it's a good double work time. Nti no, mama ma sisa ya aba and scare mo like that. Sisa ya aba janye uche no na good one. Welcome to the club, Adwoa. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me catch up with. I'm trying to catch up with her. I know. Oh, hey, Miss say 365 grandma dear. 365 grandma. I'm a grandma. I have a granddaughter. She's so beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Now me ba no kram put me ba Raymond. Mama ne tips kra. Hey, saga. It says, oh, yeah, Papa, ain't you know, he needs to be responsible with style. Yeah. I'm being a good parent, fit in, feel, fearless. Yeah, that's right. We all learn from Mama Nsem. She has a lot of motivational videos that you can listen to and really pick a lot of like beneficial things from it. Inside out beauty. Oh, thank you, girl. Hey, oh, mommy, brochure. Check some of us. Need not. Hey, listen. Let me be oh. Hey, hey, hey. Let me go back to today's topic. Where is it? Hey, where's today's topic? Where did I put it? Hey. Okay, let me go here. Okay. Where did I put the topic today? Where is today's topic? Right there. There we go. Now, Mami Mbra so let me come to the men. Eh? To tell you the truth, and I'm going to be straightforward. There's no sugarcoat. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Any husband, any father, any man who will get a woman pregnant and the woman has a child after the childbirth that has the nerves to open their mouth and call their child's mother, their wife, girlfriend, baby's mama, whatever you call it, her being fat and not looking as you first met her. What are you expecting? Hmm? Do you carry children in your stomach? No. We, the women, we carry children in our stomach. Some of these children comes out over 9 pounds, over 10 pounds, over 11 pounds, 13 pounds, and so forth. Some carry smaller. They still carry a child in their womb. So every man, every father should be very proud and cherish their woman's body. And stop all this foolish talk in regards to, oh, your stomach is too big. Oh, your butt is not as it used to be. Oh, excuse me, can you create human being? Hmm? Wait me the netie abonipa. Yɛnka sɛ wokɔdi no wanyam na wawo obi. Wontumi mmɔ nipa without getting some help. Wobɛtumi abɔ nipa a wonyim ɔbaa. Can a man create a human without a woman's womb? No. So you guys need to stop that foolishness. Those men who always talk down at their wife, their baby's mama, body, that is not intelligent talk. It's very disrespectful. If you feel that your wife has put on weight, too much weight, for her health and safety, it's part of your job as a husband, as a father, to help your child's mother be able to get back in shape, going for walks together, going to the gym together. Some of you men, you walk outside, you see other women in good fit, you looking at them, and you come home and you compare those women with us. They haven't had children. So don't come and tell me or go tell your wife or your baby's mothers that they look fat. Go wash your mouth on that with soap. Sɛ wo yere anaasɛ wo girlfriend, wo ba maame, wawo awie na n'afu ayɛ kɛse a, wo bɛrima wote w'ano ka kyerɛ no sɛ wayɛ kɛseɛ. Enti deɛn? Mmaa, yɛn honam no ɛsesa. Sɛ yɛwo a, yɛ body no ɛsesa. I have put some of my pictures up. Some of them, no pictures are there. Now me what 17, 18, me what 20, me 20 simu, and me worry me wo ye. You can clearly see, say my body, physical body no has changed as time goes, but I still look beautiful. I still look sexy. I have more meat on my skin than before I had children. Okay. It's me one, I'm sorry. He make me feel good. And that's how every man should be. It didn't start out like that. Because in the beginning, I didn't give him the opportunity to cherish me, to appreciate me, because I was so busy with the petty stuff. I was busy with the petty stuff. But once the two of us were able to finally grow up, to be mature, and really learn to respect one another, appreciate one another. Our kids, if Kay was not here, I don't know how I would have been able to do it. Sayaba, I salute you. Boss lady, I salute you. All the single parents, I salute you guys. It's not easy. Even for two parents, it's not easy. And for one parent to do it alone, God bless you guys. May God multiple your age, abundant life with healthy. Chale, nyami shiramu. God should bless you guys abundantly with healthy lifestyle. The way you guys are, Chale, I kid you not, Raising children, raising one child is not easy. 2, 3, like Charlie, not be easy, but for one parent to do it alone, it's not easy. But papa na mo wo ma life mu na mo sori na mo de mo yire na mo twa mo yire ne mo ma me mpoa se o matu abom. No wani nsha dia na ne sa so a wo ti wano aka kora mpo no chese wo kora wani nwu wosi watu abom enso te ho wosi watu abom enso bu nkotodwe wɔ n'anim wosi watu abom enso da so di tonga no enti no sometimes no sa ya mo kan nsɛm bi a na wo ko tu tonga na Uhu sisi unso ka uhu ka. Ano yesi ano da ho ekeka nsɛm. Nti yɛmfa aduane nhyem. Basa aduane nhyem a fa nsuo gu w'anum. Na mun discipline myself. Your words, the words that some of us use, we need to tame it. Tame our tongue. Enye adepa. Bema emfi na warefie. Enkwa abonten, enkoka nkyerɛ wɔ baa foforo sɛ meyire deɛ sɛnea na mepɛ no no, mempɛ ne saa. Enso na ada so te ho. Wokɔ a wosan bɛfie. When you go outside now, you come home to your wife. Ukoye nea wobɛba akɔyɛ na kosi na wasan abɛfie. Na wokɔ baabi na sɛbi wokɔ yare a saa nipa na akɔ no hɔ na nyɛ ɔno ɔbɛhwɛ wo. Ɔbaa na ɔte fie na nso watu abɔ mu no, ɔno na ɔbɛhwɛ wo. Sɛnea ɛka wɔ yɛ kasɛm no, nipa mo kyɛw o. Ɔse yɛde din na tomata. Wokɔ baabi so a ɛka ne di kan koraa ansa na ɛyi n'aba. Deɛ edi so aba. Nti no mɛnka nkyerɛ me sɛ ni sɛ. Yɛ mmarima ne binom mete mo so a na masɔre. Nyame nhyira mo. Mmarima a wɔbu wɔn yere. Mmarima a wɔn ano kasa ɛdɛ. Mmarima a wɔn kasa a na ne yere asɔre ama no. Ɔbarima a wɔwɔ nyansa wɔnka nkyerɛ ne yere so watu abom. Ɔbarima a wɔwɔ nimdeɛ wɔnka nkyerɛ ne yere sɛ sɛnea na wotie before no pa na mepɛ before no sɛ no sɛnea wayɛ no ɛdɔ ne so ate. Barima nyansafoɔ ɔnkeka saa nsɛm no. Barima nyansafoɔ ɔncompare ne yere to ne ex. Ɔbaa nyansafoɔ ɔncompare ne kun to ne ex. Na mo mmarima yi bi na ayɛ a mo kasa no ayɛ na mo ho yɛ me sere sɛ kwa. You guys don't get pregnant, and so some of you are more pregnant than your wives. And you know, how dare you open your mouth and diss your wife? Umpanka out to him. Umpany jai. 3-1. And then you 21st century, you need a hole. Deɛ wɔbɛtena ho aka ho no ɔno na owu nkwasi ewu. Me Adwoa Odo me wu nkwasi foolish death. I will never die foolish death. That's why I love me. I love me for me. I'm not loving myself. Like, listen, I'm not here to certify anybody, but to certify me. God has accepted me. I don't need to prove myself to nobody. He loved me because of the love I have for me. And that love I have for me, I'm able to transfer that onto him, my children, my parents, my sisters, friends, family, people around me. We need to love ourselves, care for ourselves, take time off. Don't work overtime doing this. Listen, we need to rest our body. I'm not working to use my money to take care of my sickness. No, I am not sick. I'm in good health. So I need to enjoy my life. As Sister Yaba says, we live our life to the fullest. How do you stay happy? How do you keep and maintain your peace of mind? How do you entertain yourself and enjoy your life as you should? Why? You have some women on their knees. Oh, honey, please don't leave me. I don't have anyone. So which are me and why? Me will be hey. Sorry. Because people say, won't pay me, and you're the same one. Okay. Would dear Ube and was a woo? Would dear Grobe was a woo, papa? Men or dog. Love is not blind. I hear the terms all the time. Love is blind. Love manifests. Okay. Any love that does not manifest, it means he said the two are not compatible, or the two rush into a relationship that they were both not ready for, or they both got into the relationship for hidden agenda, for their own desire. All right. So the thing is, we just need to be mindful of things that we do, decisions that we make, people we listen to. We have to make the best decision. It's not going to be every decision that we make that is going to fall in place. Mistakes are going to come about. Some of the things that we're going to do, we're going to fail, but just because you fail once, it doesn't mean that you have to stay there. When you fall, you get up. It's the same thing like when children learn to walk. They learn to walk, right? Based on what? If they fall, if a child falls, did they stay down there? Then we wouldn't be able to learn to walk. They got up and they're able to walk up to their adulthood. Like you fall, you get up. Don't, I mean, sometimes you cry, you cry. It's okay to cry. That's all right. But at the end of the day, what do you want? What motivates you? What is your purpose on this earth? Are you here to disrupt people's life? Are you here to lie? To be a pathological liar? You can't speak the truth. You can't be honest with yourself and people that you claim to love. You cannot live a decent life. You have to go around and chase people's partner. You have to open your legs for money. Why? A lot of our men are doing the things that they're doing because there are a lot of women out there ready to receive. Whereas some of us women, no, it's not like that with us. We have integrity, values, principles, discipline. We are disciplined because my parents, they discipline. I am very disciplined. Our man, oh, chop. Yeah, man, no, to say we are ridiculous. Oh my gosh, and so ignorant. That beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. For sure. That's what's up. Love is sweet if you find the right guy. Yes, 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 yes. And that's why people should not rush into relationship and into marriage. Women, some women doing that because of the aging. You cannot get into a relationship or a marriage because of your age. If you're not ready, you're ready. You have to wait for the right time and make sure that the person you saying I do to is someone that is not going to abuse you, someone who is going to cherish you, appreciate you, love you for the person that you are, have sweet talk with you, have effective communication, care for you. Eh? Not somebody who is always going to be comparing, oh, you see our friends this, they're driving this car. So what? If they're driving that car, go work for yourself and buy your own car. Don't expect me to buy you a car. It's not happening. Sayaba said, thanks, dear. It's nice to be appreciated. We also could have done it without all your support. Close or afar, seriously. Thank you, sis. You guys are awesome. Like, you guys are so unique and in every way, hardworking moms. Like being a dad and a mom at the same time, Charlie. Yeah. Even with me move from me, my help, so Charlie, and to do it alone, Charlie. I have all the respect for all the single parents. I truly do. You guys are super parents, super moms, and there are super dads because there are some fathers. They're doing it on their own. God bless you guys. God bless all the parents also. But I just need to do a shout out for all the single parents. Uh huh. Go. I know, right? My cousin, you know, trouble, Muno, and some Baba Peddy, some papa. Adia, open and smoothie. Radinia, oh, me red for me, yeah, announcement, not on my hear him see. I shall say, I'm going to go join him very soon. I'll be going off in 15 to 20 minutes time. Yes. Yeah, like my gosh, it's just like I was and ladies, we need to give credit to our responsible, loving men. Yes, and let them know we appreciate what they do to make us feel like queens. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes, you're right. All the responsible men. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We cherish you guys. And we asking for more grace. An abundant, healthy life unto you guys. Nyame enhyɛ mo akoma mu nhyɛ mo nsa mu. Na ɔmma mo ngyina mo nan so. Na police abɛɛ yi nso ɛnkɔ so nyɛ n'adwuma yi ara. Ansa ɛno nso ho hia. Yeah, yeah, men man mo ye so responsible, noble men. Eda mo nyinaa mase nyame nhyira mo paa. Monkɔ so nni nokorɛ. Na mondɔ mo ho kafo. Ate, Brother Ankra is one of them. Brother Nana go say, hey, your bum with your nsem ama mo. Brother Ohiniba, nyame cha osi or ye single. To your pattern so you're virgin. Born again virgin. Sarah can. And mommy, let me give me. Sister Yaba. Last time, so for one mommy buy and I will be some 365 me patcho I beg. I asked for me per se a may rough be. That's not for one so a guy who or turn 3 p.m. US time. Eastern time. Mo join him in a suffer Samuel or Koso. Ochina and ye 1 year since the year shot marriage lessons, you know. And you know, Ochina no dear to say you guys need to tune in, especially the regulars. And I know we can count on you guys, you know, all the supporters, because Ochna Ebeye Butu, you guys are going to love tomorrow's program. And you know, I'm just going to leave you guys in a sense just for you guys to be curious enough to tune in. You none of you will be disappointed. And you know, more share me more baswa like from behind the scene, more any mo wedding nyinaa meda mo ase mo share me programs, you know, more like more love more use other emojis no mo nyinaa meda mo ase na nyame nhyira mo nyinaa. Sister Aisha Ankra, Sister Yab, Sister Yatobra, Sister Sage, Boss Lady, Brother Kofi Boate, Brother Amweni, Brother Ankra Aquest, Kate. Oh, yeah, no, about better one. I dear, if you are saying to the American, you know, they could soon. And they made me baby sister Chris Cross Mensa, me Uncle Tammy Mammy. Onye me wo me baby as a no one coming to her say enyi nu say me hwan fefe me tim baby a me ji mani me chilling ni ade me papa de ayo no hwe from me ma me nti no so aye omo wo silence omo wo akire no me cousins mo bebre me nuanum bebre me namfofo adofo no kyerɛ sɛ mo nyinaa no meda mo ase ne mo all the productive contributions no meda mo nyinaa mo ase nyankopɔn nhyira mo paa because to say you know sɛ meba meyɛ program I'm not really focused on the quantity. I'm focused mostly on the quality. And nneɛma a menim sɛ daakye bi me mma no bepie so a wɔn bɛhu. This is going to be on social media forever. Nti sɛ me mma no ɛba bɛpie saa program wei so a ɔmbɛnya biribi afiri mu. Yes, I trust that they will. Nti no, saa na me no meyɛɛ yi. Hey, brother Ankra, memfa wei sɛ ne nkɔmmɔ a you okay, hon? You tired? Uh-oh. Although you would do it, what's right? My main course is actually, my main course a woman empowerment in the whole na me send we no 365 no. Mommy, if you want the 365, I will send it to you. Why? Me dey come from me name papa so say aba baby I met you no. Hey, dear. Listen, so I mean, with the 365, we do know, say, it's not every position that one needs to force themselves to use it. And no, a guide is some guide that when you different sex position. But I don't say the woman say we be me pa because obia obeba akoye say or koye style si bi position si bi na obeba akobu ni konmaku ni ho no eno ye foolish step enti me pa mo chewo na te say nkasesa ya aba wo so ananko no be kyerɛkyerɛ ni twi mu ono no ni twi ni kan ye I asamo but te say like the 360 no first one no me hu ye na say pack it here and also me dear ben add pack it here now according to mommy according to Randy Fox, Randy no yeah RANDI and then Fox is double X FOXX. Matima. Oh, Johnny, Mate. and according to Randy Fox, or no say the first position or no the two that anymore. The first thing I won't when they say was a packet here. Now they say a dear who came up with this name. He did, and I say he spoke to people, and people just creatively came up with it. But to say me here, it's the man sitting on a chair. I don't even know. Ain't you know? Hey, I am Nsem bro. Ain't you pack it here? No? The description of it, say she lies back across a bench, right? While her partner sits facing her with his legs straddling the bench. As he enters her, he is in a perfect position to stimulate. Okay. Pastor, sister, I've come and explaining tree. Yehovah. Yeah, the bar moon kind. You go hear words pa. Me for me, I love hug me. Number 2 says hug me, honey. And you'll be all can say, oh, hug me, honey. Yes. You have to pick your favorite. And you can do combination too. Yeah. You can do combinations, Charlie. You go see. Number 6 is the strip, whip, and the drip. Use your imagination, kakra. Maybe. They say, what to our fear? And that's all new though we have to do a whole man why you're boring. We don't want any boring stuff. Mom, I feel you. Alright, to Google. You just type in Randy Fox, okay? And then 365, you should be able to get it. Mo a muni mu na me ma me de me yi na film. E ma me ni mu na me ye yi mu na mesani abram. I don't want 360 hours. Martin, some me ma make it. Some people go enjoy pa. Now they say sometimes me and I'm say now to say even some of the position nipa omo this position ba no man no nzabo and answer no me correct and answer no ma shikakra enti no kika sa because you be am say na me fan say wo ko try position bi na saa position no be ma na yi wa firi mpa no so na okita wo na se ne hu sane no na ne wura fi ne hu no ja wo hwe ho no ma na wo ye den Charlie, men try no position. Ebebu kum because in kwasi ewu we say here. Wow crowd. Wow because ufu say ufri mu abema no. Obeto a wa samando. Wanya papa. Oh, nkaminya sister ya afa. Onu no chire twi ni mu a ebe ye de. Last. Nsem okay, Tino. Yapon. Uma me manyu ni anko why? Oh, and now day 5. Day 5, the hot seat. Technically, you don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we bet me up day 5 we need day 2. No, in combination of it. Whichever one works for you, the couples. And say we making sure say both couples, so you guys are into it. The hot seat, hey, where there, then my exercise pound when you ever know and name within. So we never go a me patch or men don't go and try. The hot seat, day 5 is that he climbs into a chair and bends his knees to bring his feet to the edge of the seat. Charlie, no be small thing. She moves in between his legs to grasp his police aba between her thighs from a standing position. Add a bit of self-warming lubricant and their bumping and grating will generate some real heat. Aye, aye, okay. All right, I told you like my craziness is coming. Let me play maybe 1 or 2 songs of Nana Fen. Ni if you want to man, ye the chocho muncho echato. And the phone made that one senior you guys have a good one. Go check out 365. Google it. I mean, they have some very nice, intriguing. I mean, it's part of the excitement. I think sometimes it's good to try something new. Missionary, na ya na ebi mu ayɛ ya na asabɔ ma no. Some people have gotten tired of it. Until to make your marital home more spicy. Spike it up. And yes, it shouldn't be boring. And then your relationship, more like new love. I don't know. If you're not old enough for that, you should not be doing having any sexual interaction because sex is for adults and mature people. Right? And Esrɛ mo, momma yɛnnɔ yɛn ho, momma yɛmbu yɛn ho, momma yɛncherish yɛn ho, yɛn appreciate each other. Ɛsiane sɛ wiase a yɛwɔ yi, yɛse ɔdɔ ɛkɔ baabi a ɔdɔ ɛwɔ. Sɛ woyɛ bɛrima anaasɛ ɔbaa na wonni ɔdɔ a, ɛnyɛ. ɛsiane sɛ wokɔ relationship bi mu a anaasɛ awareɛ mu a da biara no wobɛma wo ho kafoɔ ɛna abrɛ ɛwɔ ne wiase. Ɛna sɛ nipa ɛte wiase na sɛ wonni anigye a, kyerɛ sɛ ne kra kora mpo no, ɛtumi ma ne kra so ɛte. Mfe a Nyame de ama no sɛ ɔnni wɔ asase so no, awerɛhoɔ ɛne yaw, ateetee, ɔtanhu, ɛnom ne so many negative aspects no ɛbɛtumi ama ne mmerɛ so ate. Ɛnyɛ saa nso na yɛpɛ no. Yɛpɛ anigye ɛwɔ yɛabrabɔ mu. Anigye no bi no, nneɛma nketenkete bi wɔ hɔnom a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ a ɛbɛboa yɛn na yɛabɔ bra pa. Yɛ relationship akɔ yie ne sɛ yɛbɛsua kasa pa, kasadɛ. Yɛbɛma yɛn ho buo. Sɛ bi a yɛde adwene bi aba na yɛadwene ɛmfoa so a, yɛbɛhyia wɔ mfimfini. Aha ne ha, wei deɛ kakra, wei deɛ kakra. Na yɛntry sɛ yɛbɛbringe the other person down. Ɛdeɛn na yɛhwehwɛ ɛwɔ wiase? Te sɛ ebi mu wɔ hɔnom a wɔtɔ yareɛ. Yareɛ a wɔbɛtɔ nneɛma a ɛnni kwan sɛ wotumi nneɛma a ɛnni kwan sɛ woyɛ na woyɛ. Obi wɔ hɔ a onni sika, na social media nti ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfit in nti da biara no ɔkɔbɔ besea na wɔde totɔ nneɛma a ɛho kyerɛ sɛ ɛnhia, ɛnsɛ, ɛmfata. Na owie a wakɔ akɔsu ɛwɔ ne camera n'akyi. Yɛtwe ne nso a wɔnka ɛho sɛ wɔn a wɔrebɔ life kyerɛ wɔn ne nyinaa no, ɛno no wɔte wɔn baabi wɔrekyele o. I mean te sɛ me no masave sika bebree ɛwɔ makeups a menyɛ ho. Because makeups a menyɛ no, me sika bebree wɔ hɔnom a because buying expensive makeups and all that is money. Eyeshadow and all that is money. Every little thing I'm investing, you know. See it to me, ɛbɔ yɛn ho mmɔden ne yɛ investing because many K yɛn mma mmiɛnsa ne a yɛwɔ yi te sɛ yɛn mempɛ wɔn mmiɛnsa nyinaa no. Many K we now looking for them say wɔn ba abɛnyi na wɔn abɛhwɛ yɛn because we are investing now with a lot of other things in place. Nti wɔn nso nyini a kwan a yɛn nso yɛde ɛbɛboa wɔn na wɔn nso atumi invest na wɔn nso ayɛ successful na wɔn hyɛ wɔn family ase adeɛ yɛma wɔn no wɔn bɛhwɛ so na wɔn nso ayɛ the same thing. Nti yɛ retire a at some point na we can just enjoy life. Ɛno na yɛhia. Obi wɔ hɔnom a nturo nti no ntumi nyɛ kun anaasɛ ɔyere. Sɛ mmaa ne mmarima no bebree twa ntoro. Wɔn nni nokorɛ. Copycat. Deɛ wɔntumi ɛno na wɔyɛ. Esuatra nso no ɛno nso ha aden. Sɛ woyɛ bɛrima ɔbaa na sɛ wo ne wo ex ni hɔnom bio a mɛmfa wo ex ntwa wo ho kafoɔ mpoa. Because sɛ wo ex no ɔyɛ papa anka wo waree no anaasɛ nka ɔda so no na ɛte biribi ɛwɔ ne ho a ɛnyɛ nti na wo ne ne ni hɔnom bio. Sɛ biribi nso na ɛsiiɛ bi asuban bi ɛwɔ wo ho nti ɛna n'abusuafoɔ mpene so na ɔne wo ntena. Saa unnecessary competition no ɛno no ɛmmoa yɛn ɛwɔ yɛn abrabɔ mu. Sɛ obi ani hɔnom a te sɛ obi wɔ hɔnom a by force by heart no ɔpɛ sɛ wɔyɛ nneɛma a kyerɛ sɛ obi bɛka sɛ wahu asom asie na no meyɛ adeɛ a I'm not looking for people to talk about it. No. I focus on my need. Deɛ mehia ehia me paa. What we need is what is the most important. Desire and want to be a say no dear, you can table it and come back on it. obi nso wɔ hɔnom a bragging ho a ɔbɛbrage saa nom ne ade ɛno no ɛyɛ nsɛm bebree nti no nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔnom a yɛyɛ a ɛmmoa yɛn ebinom akɔ through a lot of traumatized events in this situation, but we shouldn't allow our past bad experiences to define us. We need to do what makes us happy. We need to love ourselves, work on ourselves, do self-assessment, self-care, uh, basically self-everything. Don't look for other people to save you. We need to look for ourselves, to do things for ourselves. Not sit there, prayers is a beautiful thing. Prayer with no faith is useless. So when you pray, you have to believe in that. Do more praises than asking. Because a lot of times, many people keep asking, but yet they're not. Even sometimes the blessings come, but because we're looking for bigger things, we don't see it. We need to be appreciative with everything that we have. Be appreciative. Love you. Care for you. And please don't look for what others have. What can you build for yourself? How do you grow? How do you change certain attitude characteristic that is not helping you? Nipa obi odi ntro bebrebe no. Sɛ ɔbaa bɛrima hu sɛ wano okeka nsɛm a ɔpɔrɔkorɔ mpo a ɔdɔ no bɛte akɔ. Bɛrima nso sɛ ɔbaa hu sɛ woyɛ obi a woyɛ bɛrima torofo a it's not going to work out so well. Nti no, they say sometimes no yɛka sɛ ɛyi mihuyanka. I should have, I could have, I would have. Yɛmfa mmɔbra. Nti yɛka sɛ yɛde mmɔbra a ɛbɛha yɛ paa. Nti no, what we teach our children, what we learn to enhance ourselves no, biribi a yɛyɛ biara no, yɛnya so akatua nti yɛyɛ papa a yɛyɛ ma yɛn ho. Yɛyɛ bɔne nso a yɛn ara na yɛbɛnya so akatua. Life is like a boomerang. Woto ɛkɔ ara kɔmo nwanyaa a ɛbɛsan aba waa wo so bio. Nti no sɛ woyɛ adeɛ na ɛwɔ esum mu na woyɛ no bɔne mu a, wo ara na abɛnya so akatua. Even though you may think sɛ nipa no a woyɛ no ɔno na ɔyɛ yi, but wo ara na woyɛ wo ho. Serious matter. Nti no, one love to you guys always. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Mommy, thank you so much for coming through. And I'm always going to mess with my mom. That's the type of love I have with my parents. Tease them and anyway, send it. Me dedicate ya mommy, me papa. Encore foi pá. This one, yeah, it's for paper.
Everything's gonna be alright. 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 Oh, wanna live. Oh, wanna go back. 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 No wanna look right.
That song is
Baby, do you some favor? Officer, just see free man. Said I'm the man, you're my shoving to stuff if I'm able. I didn't know they make me a day to do some girl of my favor. You're too sexy, you're too bad, you're too naughty. Oh, my God, so Pepsi, because of my body, I was young. Make it sell me a moment. Make it go so my fear. Make it sell to go be a seal. It's a be a lot of me. Georgia Mojo. The somebody gosh and the book come and be a lot of me. Georgia Mojo. The somebody be mistrust. Be a lot of me. Georgia Mojo. The somebody be mistrust. Be a lot of me. Georgia Mojo. Wouldn't say shine, extra so very touching. But you never very innocent. Pretty girls slow down the bus the same. Baby, it's the shine, but it's a complex and very natural. But you never very innocent. Pretty girls slow down the bus the same. It's a piano, you'll be Georgia Mojo. Okay, I could have quit on the piano, you'll be Georgia Mojo. Okay, I did back, you know, the piano, you'll be Georgia Mojo. Okay, I did back, the piano, you'll be Georgia Mojo. I don't love you, and I don't know you well. You may love me too, but you may have someone else. May love you come out. I'm so many ways. Every part of myself down with so much you know I'll be for free. It's the name I come at you. I'm on that chick all time I name. Not sure what me would do. If you would have never gone back and tell me, I'm all on sunshine, don't see me in the YouTube. Across your sorrow, in the fingers of the day, it's a real love. We are good, we are alive. Georgia, Georgia, if you don't crack me up, walk in a mapa, you can see a old couldn't have been answered. It's in the work and the kiss and not the kind of happy panel go be me after her. It's a task and a chance and a chance and the most of my most so much at the daddy. That is the walk to go. You could go and give you Fernando go. And your original was the have to go. I will push the flow, shake you go. I ain't thinking out of share. Mama Gaba, go be big free. Mama Gaba. Somebody start my day. I didn't know stay fine. I'm more fun than she because I'm not for the somebody start my day. I didn't know stay fine. I'm more fun than she. Why food and I'm going to come.
Bye, guys. Love y'all. Take care. See you tomorrow, 3 p.m. All right. Love y'all.